Alright people, we are here with another Wi-Fi battle. Today, finally using off the shiny Talonflame that I got from Pokemon Go. I need to change this thing to dual wing beat. I forgot. I'm recording this after the battle. We got Kyle Trask over here to set up the rocks. We got Ferrothorn with the Spikes knockoff Gyro Ball. We got Hello with the Choice Band and Triple Axle. Fire at Will with Dragon Darts, Dragon Dance, and we have Viscosity with the Hyper Voice Moon Blast. So yeah, really need to record these before the battle so that way I can change the moveset if I need to. But we live and we learn. Eventually, I will learn it one day. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the battle. All right, so our opponent brought a Hail team, which sucks for my Talonflame. Dang. Let's see now. Man, that really sucks for my Talonflame. I don't want to get freeze dried. I can lead off with Yummy. Dang, and they have a Chansey too. Thankfully, I have mostly physical attackers. Can knock off that thing's a Violite, and it's not going to be heavy duty boots, so we can set up a lot of hazards and beat it down. The Kyurem is a threat. A huge threat to my team. Let's see now. How are we gonna take it on? We need to get rid of that Ninetales and outlast the Hail. I mean, I have Roost on my Talonflame, but I'd rather not use it. They do lead off with the Ninetales. We lead off with Yummy. I'm gonna go straight for a Gyro Ball. Because the faster we get rid of this Hail, the better. You can go and get up that Aurora Veil, buddy. I'm going to defog it away. There it is. Alright, so Ninetales is gone, which is excellent. So it's a countdown for those Hail turns. I wonder if they're light clay. What they are. Let's see now. Drake is okay, really too much to me. They go out into this. I can go and knock off their Violite. They go for the rocks, which is cool. I'm gonna just defog those away anyways. The Violite's gone. Just gonna stall out these Hail turns. See how much a Power Whip does. I don't think that they're going to want to take the... Okay, let's see what they go out into. Lando? They go Boom. They could be trying to superpower me. I feel like I live. I'm not from full though. Again, just trying to outlive these Hail turns. Gyro Ball. The dual wing beat could actually beat this thing down. Sub is able to live. Talonflame might be able to come through against this Rillaboom. What's a Talonflame to a... what's a Rillaboom to a Talonflame? No. Ah, the bulk up, that sucks. I am Infiltrator on Dragon Bolt though. There goes the hail. I'm gonna go Dragapult now as they go for the sub. And then we're gonna infiltrate and flamethrower them. Catch them by surprise. Y'all be wanting to run Clear Body. I know Infiltrator's better because of stuff like this. Let's see if they predict it. I'm thinking they're just gonna get greedy and try to bulk up. Because I don't think +1 Grassy Glide can kill me. Because I know that Choice Band Grassy Glide can't kill. We've seen that. And Life Orb Flamethrower should. They do go right for the Grassy Glide. It does do a lot, but... yeah, because they're a Life Orb on top of +1. But the Flamethrower should take him out from there. Nice. So that's one big threat going. At least we get some grassy terrain. Is Veil gone now? I didn't notice. Go out in Orlando. Still one turn. I think I'll go Yummy. Need to get rid of these rocks. For my Weavile. Wonder if there's Scarf. Gonna take this opportunity to go Talonflame and Defog. Dang, it just had to be this. He's gonna cripple me somehow. Oh wait, I have acrobatics. I needed to put... oh, I thought I put dual wing beat on it. Dang, that sucks. Well, that freaking sucks. I needed to be dual wing beat on this thing. That was the set. We'll get the Defog off. Alright, that Thunder Wave us, that's cool. I knew they'd cripple me. I mean, Talonflame is just here to Defog. Go on a Weavile. It probably set rocks up again. Hail? You gotta be kidding me. I thought I took out the hail. It's just 5 more turns. Just 5 more turns. Do with this triple axle. Dang, now the blizzards are gonna come out. We still have priority on Talonflame, but it's an incredibly weak move. Alright, we get all three. Take out the Chansey. And rocks are gone. Allows me to set up mine. Talonflame did its job. They defogged. Well, shoot. They're gonna bolt beak me, right? Or they could freeze dry me. I'll just go throw one. Can knock them off. They do go for the bolt beak. They're a life orb. Might actually want them to take that damage. I'll try to get a spike off. Nice. Take that damage. Keep outlasting them. Imagine if I was rock. Well, if I was Rocky Almond, I wouldn't have lived this long. Hell would have taken me out. They go for the Stomping Tantrum to avoid the damage. Not bad. They still take damage though, so it doesn't matter. I guess they were conserving PP. Perfect. Hello? Just gonna go for a knockoff here. Yeah, Talonflame, man. It takes so... Can we please make Gale Wings work above 50% so where I can still use it against, like, if I take one chip from Hail? Because this is ridiculous. My acrobatics is pretty useless, though. I still have priority, technically. Alright, they're probably going to Scarf U-turn. Gonna go Kyle Trask. Save this thing. Actually, just go right for a Stone Edge. Alright, I'm gonna get up some rocks for that Curum. I could take some chip. Some late game rocks, if you know what I mean. You can't say Talonflame didn't do anything, though. Talonflame Defog. That's gonna be the title. Talonflame Defog. Daenerys. I'm gonna Earthquake and try it in case they try to set up a sub. Yep. Because they were sub on everything else. Even though I could just drop a Draco on him. Sack off. Gale King. I'm assuming they're going to drop a Draco. That wouldn't be smart to drop a Draco, though. They'd freeze dry, right? What you going to do now, though? They do freeze dry. I don't even know if acrobatics will break a sub. It doesn't matter though, I still have my infiltrator. Dang, they actually go for a roost. That does not matter though. I'll go for a roost of my own. Alright, cool. Take me out. Alright. Oh dang, I don't have drop a trick. I have that. Fire at will. Do it to him. They do withdraw. Should have dragon danced up. I'll keep you around just in case. We go Kyle Trask. Come on, we're getting close to the 3-minute timer here. That's gonna be a Talos video. Talonflame defogs and does nothing else. And I was gonna try to get rid of the Aurora Bell, but you know, I outlasted it. Go for the Earthquake, which will lead up. Now we'll flip turn out. Pretty sure Triple Axe can kill both. Let's see if flip turn can kill this thing. Yep. I'll let Weavile get the kill. You gotta style sometimes, you know. We still got Dragon Darts in the back. Take those spikes and those stealth rocks, you see. People will be questioning why I got the late game rocks. It's for that. Alright, do it to him. Of course. Alright, you got one more chance. Because if not, then Dragapult's going to take your win. 1, 2, 3. Nice job, Weavile. Alright. So, as we can see, Talonflame is added to the team as another viable defogger. As a viable anything else, I don't know. We'll have to see in future battles. Anyways, I need to go drive and get a COVID test. But that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys like, subscribe, comment down below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Just kidding, people. We are back with a battle versus Skyrander. Now, at the time, my fiance, beautiful fiance, by the way, who I love, was on the phone with a friend. So I could not. I didn't want to interrupt her and say, like, hey, can you take the phone call into another room? But at the same time, I could not avoid missing a battle. I couldn't miss this battle with Skyrander. I couldn't miss this opportunity. So, as you can see, their team consists of Pokemon like Emolga and Machamp, and I felt bad because I was just using the team that I had on hand that I had just battled with before my COVID test after I got back. But at least I have Pokemon like Talonflame and Primarina, which are not OU, but everything else is OU, so I felt a little bit bad. They lead right off with the Machamp, and I lead off with my boy Kyle Trask, and I was like, let me get up some rocks real quick for that Emolga, you know what I'm saying? Some rocks for that Tapu Fini, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, they are indeed gonna go for the no guard dynamic punch. You know, what can you expect? I'm like, all right, let me get that here real quick. Take a little bit of Rocky Helmet chip, you know what I'm saying? We get confused, and unfortunately, we are going to hit ourselves in confusion, which sucks. But you know, it's par for the course. I think I just go for rocks again because I really wanted them for chip on Tapu Fini for later on in the game. And I was also thinking I could go into Dragapult, but I thought they might actually go for the knockoff. I thought that they might predict the switch to Dragapult. But I thought that would be too obvious. I don't want to risk losing my Dragapult after all, because it's pretty powerful. They end up switching out into drop to base. I think that's the Basculin. Yep, this Mon puts in some work. Adaptability choice span? That's freaking crazy, yo. We hit ourselves a confusion again, and I'm like, okay, I can't deal with this anymore. So I go out into Yummy, and they can eat up every single hit. I thought that might go for like a close combat. I think it gets close combat. But I was like, listen, either way, I just cannot have my Swampert hitting himself confusion every single time. You know, I couldn't get my rocks up when I needed to. But they are going to go for the liquidation anyways. Getting the rocks up ultimately wouldn't matter, as you'll see later on though. At least early on. It just sucked though that I didn't get anything out of those turns. The liquidation is absolutely nothing to Ferrothorn because I am indeed a Ferrothorn. And I'm looking and I'm like, alright, I'm not seeing anything that really wants to take a knockoff, so I'm going to knock off something's item real quick. Because seems like the best play. And if I can knock off this thing's Choice Band, if I can knock off Nidoking's Life Orb, that'd be cool. And they actually do end up going out into their Nidoking. So knocking off this Life Orb is going to mean that they aren't going to do as much damage as they ordinarily would. And we also get a little bit more recovery on our Ferrothorn. Now, I was thinking that they would have Flamethrower on this thing, since considering that they brought it right in. Because otherwise they risk taking a Power Whip to the face, if you know what I mean. So I end up going out into Kyle Trask because I'm like, they're so low at this point. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to go for the Flamethrower. But they actually ended up just going for Stealth Rocks to whittle down my team. You know, it sucks for my Weavile. I don't want it to take a lot of chip. So I'm thinking, alright, I need to get rid of these things at some point because I want to get up my own hazards. So I go for the flip turn on him. And in my head, I didn't do any calcs, but in my head I was thinking I should be able to live this, and sure enough, I am able to live because they don't have their life orb anymore, and we end up taking them out with a flip turn. So Nidoking being gone is excellent for us. Very good. Because I could put work in on some of my team. So I go Talonflame immediately because I know that Talonflame is not going to be able to do anything else in this battle. It wasn't able to do anything in the last battle. I'm like, alright, you know what? Talonflame, I'm going to put you to work. You are going to defog, and that's it. That's the title of this video, my friends. Talonflame defogs and nothing else. And actually, I wonder if I should just put Brave Bird on this thing, honestly, because if it's going to lose its Gale Wings anyways, I mean, having the additional damage from Brave Bird actually might have come through. It could have actually come through, friends. Anyways, we're going to go right for a defog. As they do bring in their Finian, I'm thinking, alright, well, we can get rid of the Misty Terrain, and we can get rid of the rocks, so we can get up our own hazards. Swampert's pretty low, so I don't know if we're going to be able to get rocks up. So, I mean, either way, if I'd gotten rocks up earlier with Swampert, I mean, they would have been gone now anyways. But at least maybe Swampert could have done something, you know. So, Talonflame miraculously lives the Surf, and I'm like, alright, cool. I'm just going to try to get off a little bit of chip here with Talonflame, just to get some nice chip on this thing. And look at this. Does absolutely nothing. I mean, it's a base 80 attack that has 90% accuracy. Versus if I Brave Birded, would have taken me out anyways, but would have also done some more damage. I'm also wondering if I should make my Talonflame adamant. I think I should. But then it's like, well, if I'm going to lose Gale Wings, wouldn't I want the Jolly? But then again, Cinderace is gone. So it's just like, do I really need it though? I don't know. I think I'll make it adamant and put Brave Bird on. I think that's what I'll do. Anyways, we go Ferrothorn here. As I believe they are going to switch out. And I go right for the spikes. They actually stay in and go for the Nature's Madness. I'm like, alright, I see you. Either way, though, I mean, I have leftovers. That's why I run leftovers, not Rocky Helmet, because I can get some passive recovery. I mean, we've seen, remember that block imprison Mew, how he beat it down because of leftovers and Leech Seed? I think I actually took Leech Seed off, right, for Power Whip. I think so, yeah, because I wanted the additional power. So we go for the Power Whip here, and I think they're going to switch out fearing the Power Whip, but at least we got one layer of spikes up, which is good, because I don't want things just coming in and not taking any chip. Yeah, and I think they realized that it can't really do much to me after that first Nature's Madness, so there's no sense in them staying in here and risking a Power Whip to the face. They end up going out into the threat Emolga. I need to look up Emolga's freaking base stats real quick. Hang on a sec. Because this thing put in some work. Much more work than I would have expected it to. Which is crazy. This is a freaking Emolga. I go to knock off its item. It's actually Choice Specs. They go for the Choice Specs Air Slash. And I'm like, alright. There's a lot of damage to me. Turning into neutral. We knock them off, do some good shit. Get the nice Choice Specs off. Let me look up this thing's base stats, because I don't even know. 103, base 75 Spatak. Are you kidding me? Anyways. So we are able to live the next Air Slash just barely. Thankfully we don't get flinched. And we do get up another layer of spikes. I don't know if it was worth... I wonder if I should have honestly saved this thing. Knocking off the Choice Specs was good, I think. But I think it would have been better for me to sack, or at least maybe get in Dragapult. I don't think Dragapult would have taken too much from this thing, or get in something. I don't know. Or maybe I should have even saved Talonflame as a sack. I don't know. Just me once again getting a little bit too cocky here because I'm facing a team of Emolga and stuff. But I gotta keep in mind this is freaking Skyrander, the legend himself. You know, I can't be underestimating him. So I actually go Viscosity when I could have just tried to set up with Dragon Dance on Dragapult or something. Instead, I'm like, oh, I can live this thing. This is freaking Primarina. It's bulky as heck. I was thinking after a calm mind I could do it. But look how much this Thunderbolt does. freaking brings me down like 40%. And I'm like, okay, I know I can live after a Calm Mind, but now my Primarina is almost going to be useless after this. So, Primarina, which could have also taken on, I don't know, their Machamp and their Finny with the setup. Now it's not going to be able to do any of that, so I really should have, could have even taken on Basculin, really. Yeah, I really should have tried to just go Dragapult and not... This was my win con, and I didn't even realize it, and, yeah. So we choke away our win con, unfortunately. But at the same time, I also kind of just felt bad because I had a lot more OU Pokemon than Skyrander brought. And I was thinking, man, maybe I can make this a little bit interesting, but it's not going to be too good for me. Not the smartest plays. But I really thought Primarina would be able to take those better. Maybe I guess I thought that I had an Assault Vest, because I do have an Assault Vest Primarina. But this sets the Calm Mind. They go on a Basculin here. Now that my thing is so low, I wonder if I sack this thing off. It looks like I don't. And I sack off Kyle Trask, because that guy's super low. And I can make him take some Rocky Helmet chip. And then, I believe... Oh, I also wonder... I'm going to see if I can get a calc going on the side while it's recording. Turn off caps locks and go into Google Chrome. I hope it's not going to mess up the recording, but I just want to know the calc. So... Go out into Fire at will, because I'm like, alright, I can take a Banded Liquidation, I know I can. And I can set up a Dragon Dance. Even though in reality, I don't know. I think I should have kept this thing at full and just gotten him out, because I should have known in the back of my mind that Steel Wing, even a +1, wasn't going to do squat diddly to the Tapu Fini. So once again, me just getting too cocky here. Maybe if I had Phantom Force, but I have Steel Wing. Alright, so I go for the +1 Dragon Darts now, which is going to take out the Basculin. And yeah, I just ran the calc. And just as I thought, I mean, the defense drop does not really matter, truly, on the Dragapult. Because from what I'm calcing, as you will see, I believe they're going to send in Kevin Durant himself. Any second now, they'll send it in. Alright, in comes Sayus. Yep. And I was thinking, oh snap. Even without the defense drop, and I knew this like just based off the calcs in my head, that first impression would kill me. So, go to sack off my Primarina, of course. Because, and at this point I'm thinking, man, I definitely lost after I let my Primarina get so low. And I'm like, dang it. So, the only way I can see myself winning here is we take out the... They don't realize that I have Flamethrower on Dragapult. And they stay in with Durant and lose that. Then, we do some more chip damage to the Tapu Fini. And then we can take out the Fini, miraculously, with Triple Axle. And we have to hit all 3 hits on Triple Axle with Weavile. I'm going to run another calc here, just a second. Alright, so this is the critical moment here to see what we can do. And I can tell that I'm like, man, this is the only... I can't even predict anything. I have to go off the fact that they stay in. And they do stay in. And we get off a Flamethrower. And I'm like, alright, cool. We're still in this game. Not by much, but we're still in this game. And then we're just like, okay. Maybe somehow we can win. Maybe somehow miraculously. I don't think it's likely, but it's possible. So in comes the Fini. It's going to come down to the wire here. And I'm like, alright, so they take some nice spikes, which is cool. They're going to end up, hang on, I gotta take a call. Sorry, I had to take that call. So they're gonna bring in the Fini. And here I'm like, alright, Steel Wing, I need you to do enough damage to where maybe Triple Axle miraculously from Weavile can kill. So we do a decent amount of damage here. And I'm like, alright, I believe in the power of Choice Banded Triple Axle from Weavile. It's just whether or not he can hit it. Let me see. Pulling up some calcs. Alright. So they get some leftovers chip. As I bring in my banded Weavile. Now, based off of their side, they thought that I was... maybe I should put Poison Jab on my Weavile, huh? That seems like a pretty good idea, actually. I just don't know what I'd put in over it. Maybe I could take off Low Sweep? I don't know. Anyways, go for the triple Axleer. 1, 2, and I'm like, alright, come on. 3, and it's just not enough. And I feel like that little bit of extra chip could have come in from a Brave Bird, maybe from Talon, I don't know, maybe, or at least gotten a lot closer. And it's going to be the end of my Weavile. If I was able to take out the Finny, then Triple Axle to Machamp does like 96 to 116, and Bullet Punch does not kill me. So I just need a little bit more chip, just a little bit more chip on the Finny, and that could have been it. But very fun battle nevertheless. Very interesting. The Emolga put in some work against me. And as you can see, Talonflame, all I can see that's good for is priority defog, and that's about it. But be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next video. Bye.